Hey everyone, and welcome to another SEO tutorial. This one is about reviews. So we'll just go through a real high level example of some things that we can do for reviews to help a business. So first thing we need to know is that of course they're important. And we don't have to explain this to you because you've heard so many of the numbers about how many people check reviews before going to a place, before buying a product, or before using a service. So we all know that reviews are important. Right? Some of the most important sites like Google, Facebook, Yelp, Better Business Bureau, or any industry specific site, and even getting those reviews on your own website. Now of course those are important steps to do. We'll talk a little bit more about those later. So another thing that's important about reviews is how to use them. Often people just think, oh, I need to get more reviews, and then they're done with the thought. Well, it's much more complex than that. Really, we should thinking about how to use those reviews. Well, if we can use them on our own website. Let's say a review is written on one of these sites like Google, Facebook, Yelp. If we can take an excerpt of that, a small clip, and add it to the reviews that are on our own website, and then link back to that original site like Google, that way that the reviews that are on our site can be more robust, and it can show people some of the other sites where we have reviews. Right? Building more credibility, having more of a global reputation there, more sites, a larger SEO footprint. Right? Another way that we can use reviews is to turn them into graphics, images. Often we just think of reviews as text. But if we think about turning them into an image, we can then use them in other ways. We can then put those on social media. We can use them in a post. We can add them to Google My Business Images. We can add them to Pinterest. And you can do this by using the graphics editor GIMP, and it's free. If you'd like, you can check out our tutorial on that GIMP process inside of our BTFOOM tutorials. Another thing, you can use these same review images on your own website pages. Right? It's much easier to read a larger graphic image with a little bit of text on it that shows that it's a review, maybe the 5-star rating. Go ahead and put that, especially if it fits on a specific page. So for example, let's say you have gotten a review and it's about your brake repairs. The person uses the term brake repairs in their text. Well, if we convert that over to an image and then we add that image of the text on the website brake repair page, right? It all fits. People come to our site, they go to the brake repair page, and they see a review that someone has written in a graphic form right there on the brake repair page, right? So it builds credibility, it builds reputation. Another way you can use your reviews is with interactive content-rich maps. So if you put reviews onto an interactive map, then it can be shown graphically. They'll be able to see in just a view, look at all those reviews, where they are, their location on the map. Now, of course, you want to be careful to protect people's names and privacy, so you probably want to cover up some of that information, but a lot of it you can keep public. And you can learn more about this content-rich maps and how to add those in our 2 tutorials on interactive content-rich maps. And lastly, let's talk about getting more Google reviews or any other site where you're trying to increase your review numbers. That's really an advanced SEO technique that we reserve for BTFOOM members. If you would like to help with these techniques and how to be able to get more reviews for a specific site, come on over, contact us at btfoom.com and become a member. We'll be glad to help you with it with our time-tested techniques to help you get more reviews. All right, thanks, and I hope this helps.